Se sinta muito acolhido por nós. Be welcome. Hi, be welcome to our Portuguese live lesson here. We are recording this lesson live. So, what is the idea? Today we are gonna learn how to use the preposition em. Here is a nasal sound in Portuguese. In Brazilian Portuguese, of course. So, what is the idea? Generally we use the preposition em for location. That would be in, on, or at in English. For example, eu moro em São Paulo. I live in São Paulo. But you can ask me, teacher, sometimes I read Brazilian saying no, now what is this? I hear saying no, Brasil. But why not em Brazil? Why? Because in Portuguese, this is very weird. I think we just have it in Portuguese. We say the Brazil, that would be o Brasil, and we make a contraction that we are gonna see in the future. First, we are just seeing the prepositions em, but we have a contraction em plus o, that would be the in English, em o Brasil, no Brasil. But we are gonna see the contractions in the future. But we use for location. Eu moro em São Paulo. Eu estou em Florianópolis. I am in Florianópolis. Also, we use this for time can indicate like in or at. For example, I'm recording this lesson in December. So, nos encontramos em janeiro. We will meet in January. Em fevereiro, o carnaval é em fevereiro. A minha viagem é em julho. My trip is in July, for example. Also, we use a manner or condition, for example, to describe the manner or condition. For example, ela estava em silêncio. Here it's like in English, in. When you are translating the preposition in, the majority of cases always in Portuguese. Ela estava em silêncio. She was in silence. Also, we use it for institutions. For example, eu trabalho em uma escola. I work at a school. But here, ele trabalha em hospital. He works at a hospital. Ela está em o mercado. We would make a contraction. No, ela está no mercado. She is at the market. Also, we use this em for relationships. We can use it to describe relationships between people. For example, ele é meu amigo em todas as situações. In English, this is very simple. When you are in English, you have in, you translate as em Portuguese. He is my friend in all situations. Em todas. Events. Also, we use this em for events. For example, vou em uma festa hoje à noite. I'm going to a party tonight. Here is different from English. If I translated this in, I would be I'm going in, but here also I could use it to as para. In Portuguese, when you translate the preposition to as para. Vou para uma festa. Yes, you could use it, vou para, but sometimes you can hear some Brazilians using em. Vou em, I'm going in a party, but you don't translate this em as in English because it wouldn't make sense for you in English. But here we can use as synonymous as para. Vou em uma praia. I'm going to a beach. Eu vou em. We sometimes can use this preposition em as synonymous as para. Here we are gonna see the contractions. We saw the uses of this em. But, like I said in the beginning, when this preposition em meets an article, or the singular o or a, that means the, or the plural, os or as, we make contractions. What are those contractions, teacher? Is to make the speech fast. This is the idea. And we in Brazil, we Brazilians, we use every day, all the time. Okay? For example, em plus o, that would be in plus the. We don't say em o Brasil, we say no Brasil. Or here, estou no escritório. I am in the office. We make a contraction. In the. I'm in the office. Eu estou no escritório. Or em o. We make a contraction. We have for the feminine. Em plus a. Na. Ela está na escola. She is at the school. We make a contraction with this at and the. Ela está em na escola. And here you use for countries. For example, Brazil is masculine. No Brasil, em o. But feminine, em a Argentina, na Argentina. And we have the plural form, of course, like USA. Estados Unidos, plural, os Estados Unidos, em plus os, nos Estados Unidos. Ela está nos Estados Unidos. We make this contraction. But here we have other example. Os livros estão em os armários. We make a contraction. Nos armários. The books are in the cabinets. In the, we make this contraction here. And we have the feminine version, the plural, of course. Nas, em plus as, nas. As flores estão nas mesas. The flowers are on the table. On the, we make a contraction. Nas, and it's plural. So, let me know if you understand the idea how to use this em, no, and na, or the plural. Nos, nas. And if you have another question about Portuguese, feel free to send us a message here on the comments that we are going to record a lesson about this, your question. And every week we are recording videos here to YouTube channel, so subscribe on our channel for you don't miss one of our lessons, okay? Also, we have an Instagram page that the link is here on the description. Every day we post memes, content, grammar, tests. So if you are learning Portuguese, this is a good tool for you keeping with the contact with Portuguese. And we are a Brazilian Portuguese online school. We have private lessons, group lessons, everything online. We teach from basics to become fluent. And we offer you a free trial lesson. If you are interested in see how our lessons are, there is a link here on the description that you click and you schedule a free trial lesson, and we could do a test with your level and also for you see how our lessons are, okay? I will finish here saying Portuguese, muito obrigado, and any questions feel free to text us, okay? Até mais, tchau, tchau!